Welcome back to the Director's Garage. I'm Michael, and I'm back for another episode. I thought I'd start today with a little product update and talk about some of the gear I'm trying to... No! Get out of here. We got new shit. We're not going to do a product update. We're going to talk about stuff. Let's get to it. This is just in. I can give you this hint because you've seen the little header thing. So I mean, why even bother with the hyperbole of it? Let's just go. Here we go. Okay, this came in. You can see it is Audio 46. You know what I've been waiting for. You know what it is. Let's just get right to it. Oh, look, I got a handy little tab, but it's got some tape. We got to cut the tape. Okay, let's just see how this goes. Woo! I love the smell of new audio in the morning. Okay. All right, we got some padding. Nice job, 64 Audio 46. Sorry, getting my plug right. No, there's no plug. I didn't get paid for any of this. I bought this with my own hard cash. Okay, we got, what's this? This is the packing slip. Complete with the actual payment. Look at that, 33. Jeez, don't even look at that. Okay. Well, it's a lot smaller than I thought it would be, considering what it is, or what it should be. Here's the, hi. Hi. Hi, what do you think that is? Now, this should be the very fancy edition. I love the gold. Look at the gold leafing. That's really sharp. Empire on the one side. Look at that. The Pursuit of Extraordinary. And then the Odin logo. Flagship Tribrid in-ear monitor. How cool is that? All right, we're going to carefully do this because, you know, I'm going to have to sell this probably. You know what? I can do what I want because nobody's watching. You know, when you have no viewers, it's tremendous freedom. You have no responsibility. You have no expectations. Nobody knows who the hell I am or what I'm doing. There's just some douchebag with a knife and some fancy earphones. So I got to do it this way. I got to do it upside down because my camera's mounted upside down. I can't do it the other way. All right, here we go. Level 2. So we get past the gold foil. Oh, see, look at this. Now that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. Look at that. Another more embossing. They paid a fortune in their embossing bills. I know what this stuff costs. You have to create dies. It's very expensive. All right, this is the Founders Edition because here we see there's the signatures of everybody who was involved in the project, apparently. Very nice. And this is, I can tell you in firsthand, this is not printed on or anything. This is hand signed. There are watermarks. There are ink marks where the markers splotched and everything. You could not print that. And I have number 88. And here's Jack Fang, and there's a little card here talking about the development of the Odin and where it came from. It's a guy looking at a microscope. What the hell's he doing? It's not curing COVID, for God's sakes. Okay. I didn't know it was down there, and look what it's right there. It's right there. Lovely. This is a plaque of, it's hard. This is like a hard plastic metal foil. God, I can't stop looking at these. Look at these things. Let me just get right to the prize here. Holy God, these are beautiful. The depth, what I'm seeing right away are the depth on these. Look at, I'm going to try and get these up into the light. Like that foil, that multicolored foil that they've got on the inside. It's super impressive. Wow. So yeah, we got this little hard plaquey thing that was in there covering the plaque. And then I also got this little thing. If there's a sticker in here, I'm going to be sorely disappointed because I really don't. Yeah, there is. 2 of them. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll get rid of those. Listen responsibly, folks. Listen responsibly. Come on now. 90 dBs, no more than 8 hours, kids. This is how you try to not get sued as a company. You put all this stuff in. And there's a link to the user guide. Hey, you can take a snapshot of that and you'll get the full user guide at home. Go ahead and screen grab that, guys. Okay. So a little instruction booklet, nothing too exciting there. A couple of wasteful stickers that I don't care about. So get done in the resale. All right, let's get right to. I love this. It's 088, and there's a thank you right there, handwritten thank you. You're welcome, because you know I paid a lot of money for this. And let's look at the cable real quick. Okay, the cable not like wrapped up or anything. It's just coiled, nicely coiled. I can tell you right now from my 64 audio experience, this is a much better cable than a stock 64 audio cable. It's very nice. This is a mesh. It feels like a kind of like a synthetic, I guess. It's not cotton, but it's not like that. It's very flexible, so it's not polyester. It's not like a nylon. But it's well woven together. Feels kind of comfortable. There's some memory. It looks like there's some memory going on here. No, there's no wire. There's no memory wire in the earpiece right here. Huh. God, guys, I can't stop looking at this. I gotta see if I can show this off. Oh. There's the Odin with the signature. Very, very impressive looking headphone right here. There is no memory wire in the ear part here. This is just the wire wrapped in a silicone of some kind around the ears. So that'll be interesting to see how that feels once we actually try these things on. All right, well, I'm so dying just to hear these things, but I'm gonna resist. We're gonna go through the rest of the box. God, these are gorgeous. Okay, very nice, very impressed so far. All right, so this is the Founders Edition, the fancy schmancy edition. I'm assuming under here there's got to be ear tips, right? Or am I misguided? Am I missing? Oh wait, oh, see, it's a good thing you have a bet because I would have broken it. There's a flap here. There's a drawer. Oh, come on, really? I mean, you know, I'm not going to use these ear tips, but dang, that's kind of nice. And they're from Final. I have a whole basket of Final E's down below. I don't use them. I actually use the turbos. And this is a screw-on. Effect Audio. It's all a sliding. It's a sliding mechanism. You just pull it apart. The Odin has a very nice, like a. I was expecting to see night cream in here or something. No, and there's a microfiber cloth to keep your Odins and your fancy Odins nice, and they ought to do that for that kind of money. Wow, I'm really impressed. So we've unboxed. I don't think there's any deeper we can go into this dive. There you go. There's your Odin unboxing. Next steps will be to get some sound out of these things. What do you think? This is what I've done for my ear tips. I've put them all in this fancy little separator box. And what I use are the turbo larges, so I have the most of those. But I have a number of these. I have like Sednas, and I have these ear bonds. These are silicone. These are like hybrids. You got all sorts of, and then they got the foam Daconis over here. All that. But that's what I do for my earpiece. I'm just going to go right to my go-tos because I know these fit really well and they feel really good. I don't remember where the camera is. Love how you're getting a nice shot of my gut there. Don't mind that. Let's see how they do. All right, they fit nice. They're a little snug. I gotta say. Oh, now it's weird because I can't hear myself. Didn't think about that. There's the Odin. There's how they fit. Kind of fancy. I'm going to go with my SP1000. It came with the 2.5 millimeter plug, so it can go into the balanced. And we'll just fire it up real quick. Now I'm going to feel like I have to talk louder. I have to talk loud? I can't believe I spent this on this. This is so stupid. But we're going to hear something for the first time together. And I wish I could play something for you, but I can't. You know how that goes. But I'll keep the jazz music rolling underneath because I do like that. Let's go with Little American Beauty. Okay, right away, the detail's amazing. Very crisp, very clear top end. Clearer treble than the Forte. Bass goes deep, but it's not overpowering at all. And I'm a little surprised by that. Oh man. The finger on the bass string is so, you can just hear it. These are really fast headphones. And they're not broken in. These are right out of the box. But all I can do is share with you. I'm going to stop because I can't talk like this. I'm going to take these out for a second. First impressions, very first impressions. You saw the first 3 minutes I'm listening to these. The headphones they're very isolating feeling. They actually fill my ears up more than any of the 64 audio products. They just seemed like a very tight fit. Not uncomfortable, but they are definitely. I feel more like my ears are isolated from the rest of the world. So I'm assuming I probably would hear a lot less room noise through these. I'd have to A/B some stuff, to really have a sense. My initial impression is the treble is clearer than the Forte. There's more detail going on here for sure. I don't know if it's got the presentation of the Forte. It's a very beautiful headphone. I don't know that the camera is doing this justice, and I'm going to take some stills of this to try and bring this in. There's a lot of colors in here. There's a lot of foil going on under there in the design. The Empire logo, the Odin logo and the Empire logo are floated. So if you looked at it sideways, the logo is floating on top, like there's a layer of clear between the back plate, which is the foil, the colored foil, and then the Odin. So it's sort of like there is a 3D effect as you turn these. The logo seems to be floating a little bit over the background, gives it a very nice touch. These feel like very expensive headphones. If you pull these out and you look at them, they look and feel like very expensive headphones. So I'm not surprised because they are incredibly expensive headphones. Wow, this is a cool day. I've been waiting for these for over a month. I ordered these the day they came out. And I caved, as I said in my last video. I totally caved. And my initial impressions just out of the box, and I know a lot of people say break-in and this and that. They've got, you got to play unicorn howls through them for 75 consecutive hours in order to get the perfect break. Come on. You just play them and they'll come in. They'll come in as they play. If you just play music through them, you're going to hear some of them improve. You don't need this unless you're in a rush for some reason to get to that optimum whatever. Just play music through them. You're gonna get to experience and develop with these. I like products that I get an attachment to and sort of grow with. So I'm looking forward to the next few days of these and really getting to dive in. And then I really can't wait to A/B these against some of the other ones. I still have the U12Ts. Product update, slipping it in there anyway. U12Ts are still for sale, and as long as they're here, I'm going to do some comparison with them. And then, of course, I've got the Forte, which are my flagship, my personal go-tos. Again, right out of the box, super clear. The treble clarity is unmatched with any of the 64 audio products I've listened to. These have clearer treble. The bass initially out of the box, and I know they're unbroken in, and you can use that argument, and I'm going to keep saying that, but it's true. The bass is not as punchy or impressive. It doesn't leave an impression on me the way that the 64 Audio Fortes do, the TF Fortes. But that's just out of the box, and these are dynamic drivers, so they're going to break in. So we'll see what happens. They'll probably get better as the mechanism loosens up a little bit over time. I'm going to keep listening, and I'm going to say thank you for showing up, and you are one of a handful of viewers. You're so elite. We really have this elite thing going on between us. No, we got brand new headphones, and I wanted to share them. So that's it. That's the unboxing, and I will be back with more impressions from the Odin as I hear more stuff. And I also have the Verites on the way. Still number 21. Zach, you're killing me, buddy. You're killing me. All right. I'll check you guys out later. Have a good night.